Kom here with Studio Sweat On Demand. We've got a really important topic to talk about today, which is the importance of sleep to your overall good health. I am here with my lovely trainer, Bethany.
Hello.
So the reason that I wanted to talk about this and what prompted me to do a video on this is we got a question from Kara Christensen in, and Kara is a new mom, and here's her question. Hey, Kat. Do you have any recommendations for working out with lack of sleep? Some nights I only get 5 to 6 hours of sleep. I have 2 kids, 3 and 6. I guess she's not a new mom. How does
professional mom?
I'm still losing my baby weight. Yeah,
just had a
3 and
child.
6. Anyways, how does lack of sleep affect a workout? And should you change up your workout if you have not had enough good night's rest? For what it's worth, I do my workouts at 5 a.m. on the weekdays. Okay, so let's start by just talking about the benefits of sleep. And I'm gonna go through a list just because it helps me, okay, rather than trying to go off of memory. Mm-hmm. We know these things, but if you get the right amount of sleep, it's going to help you regulate your blood pressure and cholesterol. It's a really a mouthful to say.
That was hard,
things, right? So that's good, right? Reduces stress. You hear that all the time. Increased levels of energy. Absolutely. Boost your immunity. If you're not getting enough sleep, you're probably one of those people that seems like they're sick all the time. This is one you may not know. Managing cravings and appetite. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if you're not getting enough sleep, you might be gaining weight just because you're eating more, right? Another thing is you're awake more. Right?
Yeah.
More time to eat.
The later you stay up, I mean, that's a long time past dinner. You're gonna get hungry again. Go to bed.
Yeah. Go to bed.
Sleep that off.
Exactly. Stimulate mental clarity and memory. This is a big one. Okay. Yeah. I think that's a little bit more obvious. This is one you may not know though, and this is one that I talk to my training clients all the time about, and that's if you get enough sleep, your body's going to heal up faster from your workouts, and you're going to get stronger, and you're going to take your fitness to the next level more quickly. So if you're not getting enough sleep, your body does not have enough time to heal, and your body needs to be in the right state to heal. And you know when it does a ton of healing?
When you're sleeping. When
you're sleeping. Okay. Now, I want to tell you about a study that was done, and it was done on a college track team at Stanford. Actually, not that you guys are all, on a college track team or anything like that, but
still, it's interesting.
It is interesting. So they tested performance when the girls got 7 hours of sleep. Mm-hmm. Okay, tested it again another week, and they tested it for a full week when the girls got 8 hours of sleep versus 7. Their results were so much better, and I'm not going to get into the details, on 8 hours of sleep versus 7.
I totally believe it.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So you're not on a college track team, but think about what those results mean for you. And I do believe every body literally is different and might need different, amounts of sleep, but guaranteed almost every body needs 7 hours of sleep.
I need
or more. 7 to 9. It's probably 7 to 9. Me too. I need
that 8.
Yeah.
I'm a good at 8.
Me too. Anything over 7, I feel pretty good at. Another thing that I do though is I take a cat nap, literally a cat nap, every day. And when I say cat nap,
every day,
pretty much every day.
Wow.
Every day. And I'm in so much worse shape if I don't. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't necessarily mean that I have to sleep, but it does mean I need to just let my body rest. And not just my body, but what?
Your mind.
My mind for 20-25 minutes midday. And what I do is if I can get it in between 1 and 4, I do it. If I can't, then I don't. Okay? Because if it's after 4, I feel like it might affect my nighttime schedule. Now,
for me, sometimes I don't necessarily. I'm not a napper. I never have been. My mom used to just put me in my room and say, "Just stay here for 20 minutes, please," because she would go and nap.
Yeah.
And I would play. But even to this day, I can't nap. So I will.
Meaning you can't sleep.
No, I can't sleep. I cannot literally just fall asleep. But what I'll do is I'll just take 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll go to my room and I'll just lay down on my bed for 15 minutes. I might watch a show. I might play Candy Crush on my phone.
Yeah. You take a break.
That's addictive.
Yeah.
But it's just a break. I'm not cooking a meal. I'm not running to get my kids. I'm not teaching a class. It is just some downtime for me just to chill out. And then it's okay, I can tackle the second half of my day. I feel recharged and ready to go.
You know, and when I take my cat nap, I would say 50% of the time I actually fall out, and the other 50% I don't. I always set an alarm because I don't want to go over that 20 minutes, because then I might be groggy the rest of the afternoon. But half the time I'm just zoning out, just chilling out, letting my body rest so that I can power through the afternoon, and I do it. So think about that as well. Now, when it comes to trading off, because her question was like, it was almost like, if I only have time to work out or sleep, which one do I do, right? I don't think you can look at it that way.
No.
You have to remember that your workouts are supposed to, and they should, give you more energy throughout the day. If you're not working out, what might you be doing? Gaining weight.
Eating, sleeping, eating.
Exactly. Yeah, there's a lot. Exactly. Yeah. You're right on. You're spot on there. So I think at least 3 to 4 days a week, you got to get that workout in, you know? And it doesn't have to be a full hour, Kara, all you guys out there. It can be a break a sweat day sometimes, where you're 20, 30 minutes powering through it. Get your blood pumping, people.
Yeah, and just on my own personal, I waited like 3 years after my kids were born to start getting back into fitness.
Just right when I met you.
It was such the worst mistake that I could have ever made, because I gained a lot of weight when I was pregnant, and I let that weight like live on. It took up residency on my body. It got comfortable there. It lived there for 3 years, and it was
big word Friday. It took a residency.
I don't know. It was so hard to lose that weight though, because I let it live there for so long. Yeah. So for you guys at home who just had kids, like, get on it. Whether it's 20 minutes, 30 minutes, it's better than none.
Yep.
And if you can get it, and especially if you're at home and you can crank it out, that's awesome. If you have to go to the gym, make it happen. But 30 minutes is better than none. And when I did that too, I was getting up at 5:30 in the morning, and it struck me later on, once my kids were older, that I was like, well, this is stupid, because I was a stay-at-home mom and I'm getting up at 5:30 to go to the gym.
Right.
That's when I switched to like the 9 a.m. hour, because it was like I could put them in childcare now. But I mean, honestly, you got to do what you got to do and create that balance. Find the balance there for you too, Kara, because if you can get it in like 3 days a week as opposed to none, that's awesome. If you can get it in 2 days a week, that's better than none. So find the balance for you. I am a huge person on I need my sleep. If I don't have my sleep, my husband is like, whoa, I can tell you didn't sleep.
Hi, grumpy pants. What are those you're wearing? Grumpy pants. Yep, exactly.
And so for me, it's I need my sleep. I have you do too. We both have bedtime routines. I'm in bed at 10, no later than that. And at 9:30, like, I get up off the couch, I go back, I wash my face, I brush my teeth, and then I'm in bed. It's like
it's your ritual.
It's not up for discussion.
Yeah, just like your kids do well, when you put them on a structured routine, you probably will too. So I know that's challenging throughout the day, but if I do the same thing that you do at night. Yeah. I have a very set ritual. I do everything that you said, and then I actually go to bed and I do something to turn my brain off. Usually it's like plays Candy Crush. Well, I don't play Candy Crush, but play with Scrabble or something on my phone for just about 10 minutes, or read for about 10 minutes, and then it just turns my brain off, from everything, all the excitement of the day, and then I fall out. So make sure to try and get you. It's important for your kids. They're humans, you're humans. So find a structured bedtime routine for yourself. So anything else? I think that we pretty much covered everything there.
So basically, the bottom line is don't trade it out, right?
Don't trade it out. Find a balance. Find a balance. You've got to get your workouts in. There's way too many negatives to not doing the workouts.
Yeah, it doesn't equal out.
So you got to find that balance for you. And now you guys know the importance of getting good hours of sleep for overall health. Yes, get your good sleep. And don't forget, you guys, that you don't have to go to the gym to do your workout. You can do them simply by going to Studio Sweat On Demand.